doctor and you're close to reaching that level called diabetes, what do the doctors do? They give you medicine, they give you things to test your blood, and they say this will take care of the problem. There's something else that would take care of the problem when it's at that stage. What would it be? Be getting off the couch and exercising, getting enough sleep every night, drinking enough water, and eating the right foods, because that's what blood sugar... I was a diabetic. My blood sugar was 650 when they took me to the hospital. If you know anything about measuring your blood, that's nuts. I am not a diabetic now. I do not have to do anything for my blood, and I'm still not thin. I see people every day changing their lifestyle, doing something. And so I've become kind of a zealot about this. If everybody in this room would go out and share with 3 people that they just take one shake a day, that they can improve their health, and if they have diabetic numbers, or if they're close, their numbers are going to improve. Not only is the health of the nation going to improve, the financial prosperity of the nation is going to change. Now that's one thing that motivates me and challenges me. There's another thing that really saddens me. Do you know that right now 70% of our country is overweight? If you don't believe me, hang out at a Walmart. You know, it's just the truth. While 70% of our country is overweight, do you know that 13 to 15 million American children go to sleep hungry at night, not knowing where their next meal is coming from? That's the truth. My wife and I were part of the mastermind program that helped develop this idea of the community challenge. The community challenge is how we can help feed hungry children a shake a day. Because when you talk to anybody who's helping feed the hungry, the thing they have the hardest time manning and getting on the shelves is what kind of food? It's protein. They can have all the top ramen they can give you, all the macaroni and cheese they can give you, all the cheap meals, the processed meals they can give you, because that's affordable and it lasts forever on the shelf. But the thing that doesn't last and the thing that costs the most is the protein. And our children, even though they're overfed, are undernourished. You know what I mean? They're getting their stomachs filled with food, but they're undernourished. Steps in ViSalus, and here's what makes me proud of this company. That man that you saw in the video that was one of the owners of the company, Ryan Blair, who had a weight problem, his story is really more dramatic than that. He actually was a man who saw his home foreclosed upon, but he was a young child, 13 years old. His father lost to drugs. He was literally living in South Central LA, having everything stolen out of his house. He knows what it feels like to go to school hungry. He knows how it feels to have that history teacher asking questions with the gnawing in the stomach, knowing that lunchtime's about to come, but then recognizing it doesn't matter because I've got no lunch money. And so he said it about that when we feed children, there's a lot of people that say we feed hungry children. And what's the motivation behind that?